Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning In Search of the Magical Land. And the reason why I can speak to you concerning this magical land is because I would have had experiences whereby I would have gone to that magical land and was able to see the other planets. And so my brother and my sisters, what is happening right now, many people are not quite aware of what is happening. So most people do not understand why they are now introducing the metaverse and wants to keep you in a virtual reality, and why Elon Musk is saying he wanna die on Mars. Now, most people fail to realize that we have always been in a space race, because there are people who can go within themselves and they can travel faster than the speed of sound, and they can find their way to that magical land. And so my brothers and my sisters, there are millions if not billions of people around the world who are living in poverty, yet there are those who have billions and billions of dollars and they are using it for space travel. They're using it to discover a place in the skies. And the money they have to use to produce the things that they need to make their journey possible. It is so simple that there are people who can get that same thing right here from nature, such as pure water. For when I had my experience, I would have drunk up to 3 gallons of pure water. And water holds memory. And in our DNA is downloaded the Akashic record and the way to the magical land. Many people believe Atlantis is below the ocean. But Atlantis is that magical land of which I am speaking about. And so my brothers and my sisters, what I really want to get across to you is that there is a great agenda, and most people do not know what that agenda is all about. And that is why they have most people focusing on the outer economy, because they can mess with the outer economy to bring distraction upon you, to have you looking outwardly. But you have to look inwardly and be more closer to nature if you want to be able to have access to that magical land. So that magical land is within you. And the fuel that you need, you don't have to destroy the environment or destroy the earth to get that fluid. Most people speak about melanin, but I'm saying to you that melanin is an invisible fluid. It's a fluid that can make you travel faster than an aeroplane or a jet or a space shuttle. I'm just going to wait for the wind to simmer down and I'm going to continue. So my brothers and my sisters, the greatest spaceship that has ever been and will ever be is a melanated body. That's the greatest spaceship there is. The greatest submarine that can ever be built is in a melanated body. So my brothers and my sisters, when you understand inner science and technology and how you must be connected with nature and be in alignment with the sun, it is because when you do that, it will help you to discover how magical you are. But the thing is, there is a magical land. And these astronauts who want to be able to have eternity in this dimension, which is an illusionary dimension, it is because their solar system only have certain capacity. That is why they're trying to do it outwardly. But I'm saying to you who are listening to me that it can be done inwardly. And that is why instead of meditation, they give you a God outside of yourself for you to pray to, believing in a Savior and a Master and a Redeemer outside of yourself. But my brothers, my sisters, when you start to look within yourself and you start to understand the element of water, earth, wind, fire, and you understand your spiritual self and get in touch with your spiritual self, the day will come when you will have that experience and you will see the other planets and you will understand what I am speaking about. Now, if you ever look at the movie called, I think it's Illustrum, you'll see what they want to accomplish. You would see they want to build a city above. And when they build a city above, they're going to enslave all those who are down here in this realm. But I'm saying to you, to access that realm above, you have to go within. To access Atlantis, you have to go within. So my brothers, my sisters, when I teach you about energy, vibration, and frequency, it's just basically a way for you to tap into your magical self. Because truly there's a magical land. So when you talk about heaven and heaven is above and they make you believe in a false God and give you a false image to worship, it is because they want to accomplish something that you can easily accomplish because of your makeup. Because you have something inside of you that is the most powerful thing there is. And the more of it you have, it's the more enlightened you can become and become more magical and access this magical land that is within. So my brother, my sisters, I can go on and on and on with this. But I'm saying to you, when you look at Elon Musk and Bill Gates and all of these men who are multi-billionaires, they may have the money, but the fluid that you need within to take this journey to that magical land, it could be done in a couple seconds. But it will take them years upon years upon years upon years to get to Mars, as they say. But what they really want to achieve is to find that magical land. And everything I'm saying to you is hidden in the Bible. That's why it says that the opposer says, I will lift my throne above your throne, and I will be God. My brother, my sisters, I'm saying to you, you are the gods that fell asleep. And you need to wake up. And the quicker you stop following after money and making money your God and chasing after the material things instead of using your power to achieve your every desire, the quicker you do that, is the quicker you will come to this realization. So, in short, there is a magical land. But that magical land can only be accessed when you go within. And there are a people on the earth whose strength is within, when they are in alignment with nature, but yet they want to win this war by using the same things that their opposition has given to them. But I'm saying to you, you cannot use what your opposition has given to you. You just have to understand the law of polarity. And when you understand the law of polarity, you will realize that there are people who are more connected to nature, and there are people who are not so connected to nature. So my brothers and my sisters, stop going after the things that are taking you away from nature and get more closer to your spiritual self. So with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, my cameraman doesn't feel too well today, so I really have to cut it short here, okay, for certain reasons. Okay, so I have to cut it short here, and I have to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me and what I'm saying to you, that it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraged to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram or follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, there's always a PayPal link that is down below. Also, I want to mention my Patreon, that you can become a part of my Patreon community. And I have a course there also called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously. If you feel like to check it out, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.